Stu Hart, the man, has been promoting wrestling for 50 years. He's been around for 80 years, and to me, is the best there is. Plus, I married his daughter.
I left Miami this morning, Ring. It was 80 degrees, sunshine. This is my day off. I fly all the way to Calgary all day long just to be a part of this special night. That's what I think of Stu Hart. It takes a lot to get Razor to work on his day off, especially in a place this cold. You know it's a big night.
Crowd here, a lot of nostalgia this night, and we're delighted for the thousands that showed up to relive another night of Stampede Wrestling. Premier Ralph Klein. Ralph, nice to have you here.
Well, thank you so very, very much. Folks, I can't tell you how very, very proud I am to be here tonight to honor Stu Hart and Helen and all the Hart family. You know, I grew up in a wrestling family. My father trained with Stu Hart many, many years ago. He was Phil Killer Klein at that time. This has been a tradition of absolute phenomena here in the province of Alberta, and particularly in the city of Calgary. WWF wouldn't be here if it weren't for the Hart family, if it weren't for Stu Hart. A lot of charities and youth organizations that we see today wouldn't be here if it weren't for Stu and Helen Hart. Absolutely. You know, I've had the wonderful experience of knowing the Hart family personally, but also when I was a television reporter, to look down from broadcast house on the Hart home and to see so many characters go in and out of that house and so many broken down Cadillacs. But I never did get into the torture chamber. Stu Hart has been a fantastic asset to this community. 80 years of dedicated service to sport, to athletics, to wrestling, to business, and just to doing things that are absolutely right for our province. So to Stu and Helen, on behalf of all the people of this province, I wish you the very, very best. I'll see you on your 100.
Okay, we're going to kick it off with an opener. You're going to see, listen to the roar of the crowd. Listen to the roar. Chris Benoit. Looking at Radford. Benoit is one of the fine graduates of Stampede Wrestling. Oh, he's a good one. Came out of Edmonton. We saw him in his very first match, as we did with many of these guys who were graduates of what do I call the Stu Hart School of Wrestling, Stampede Wrestling. And this was one of the very good ones. Very little kid, worked his way up, and has become a headliner. Brad Radford out of Seattle comes in at 255. Okay, let's see what this character, Brad Radford, can do against the very talented Chris Benoit. Look at him bridge. Oh, imagine. Is that beautiful? Boy, is that strength and agility. Oh, yes. Some great work. This is a good kid. Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Chris Benoit. What he lacks in size, he more than compensates for with his brilliant speed and his technical know-how. We got a lot of matches to come, including the legendary Funk Brothers out of Texas, who were great stars in the 70s. Dory was a world champion. I'm not sure if Terry was. He might have been. Good speed. I told you about speed. Then, of course, a little later, we've got Razor Ramon against Owen Hart, and Bret Hart facing the British Bulldog. Is it over? Radford getting up. Works his way out. Worked his way out. How about that? Oh, my. Both knees. Oh, man, he clotheslined him from close range, didn't he? Takes a shot. Neither one of these guys wants to cry uncle. One, two, no. I thought he had him. Nice move. Nice move. He's going to fly. He is going to go aerial, but Benoit knows. Benoit's there to greet him. He's going to pull him off. Oh, man, what a landing. 1, 2, 3, yes! Chris Benoit! What a performance!
It's a great event, and I'm glad that we're paying tribute to Stu Hart on his 50th anniversary, and I believe he's, what, 80 years old now? But you know, that man looks so young. He can go another 50.
How would you define Stu Hart?
He's the grittiest, hardest, toughest man I've ever met. Great wrestler.
Okay, let's look now at Keith Hart. Out of Calgary, he's 228 pounds. Fine wrestler, had a great career in Stampede Wrestling. In the ring against the 1-2-3 kid. The kid, 214 pounds, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Very agile. You saw him come into the ring in style. Keith, although doing little wrestling in recent years, as you can see, has stayed in great shape. Well, the kid is starting strong, isn't he? Look at that speed. Look at that arm drag. Gives him the toss. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the speed in that ring is electrifying. You watch these guys fly. Nice shoulder block. Keith got hammered there. Okay. Kid won't let him in. Oh, man. Oh. I think he hit his head on the back of this table. Oh, man. He caught the back of... Whoa, my microphone is wrecked. Here we are. I thought he caught him on the back of the head on the table. Keith Hart in some trouble. Big-time trouble. And primarily his smash into this table and then into the huge ring bell. Has he covered? Well, he thinks he has. Keith looks pretty helpless. Here comes 1, 2, 3. He's going to fly. Got him. 1, 2. No. Keith hanging on. 1, 2, 3. Kid says he's going to give it another shot. Boy, Hart took a pounding outside the ring. Holy Diana. Give him full marks for courage. He's up. He's going after that injured leg. You see, 1, 2, 3 kid banged his knee when he came down. Watch this. Whoa! Crowd says give him a little more. He's going to give him the figure 4. 1, 2. Just a minute. Hart was underneath. It was the figure 4, but it partially got disentangled, and Hart was counted out underneath. What an electrifying match.
Well, he's one of the true characters of the business. Some of the biggest stars in the business came out of this territory, like Moose Morowski, Dory Funk, Terry Funk. I mean, these guys, we traveled hundreds of thousands of miles together, and some of the great stories. A story not worth coloring is not worth telling. And boy, there's going to be a lot of stories here tonight, baby.
You can't say enough words to define my father. He's 80 years old, and he doesn't show it a bit. He's ageless, tireless, relentless, tenacious. He's a strong man, but he's got a sense of humor to him. If you get underneath that rugged, virile shell of his, he's got a soft side. And I really have to take my hat off to my father and my mother for a remarkable job they did, because I have my hands full at times with 2 children, and they did it with 12 kids, and they did it in style. And I wish more parents today could raise their children the way my parents raised us.
Here's one of the big matches of the card. Owen Hart, #1 contender for the Intercontinental title, the WWF. Owen Hart. I said to him before the matches, of course I knew him when he was in his cradle. Since you left me, Owen, what's happened to you? You used to be a nice guy. Here he comes, Razor. He's a tough-looking dude, isn't he? He's big. The King of Hearts into action against Razor Ramon. Well, isn't that pretty? Whoa! Oh, man! Oh, Ramon looking spectacular! Oh, man, did he go flying! Razor Ramon and Owen Hart. Referee inside the ring, referee outside the ring, making sure this is decided as fair and square as it can be. Ramon from Miami, Florida. Long, lean, and lanky at 287 pounds. A little bit of ridicule here. Owen came into the ring, cocky as could be, full of fire, but he's having all sorts of problems right now. Look out. Oh! This Ramon has got great power, hasn't he? Lots more action to come, plus a tribute to Stu Hart.
5 minutes gone.
Got him coming in.
5 minutes.
Owen's gonna fly. Oh, man, he's a flyer. Caught him with a drop kick. Watch it now. He's got him hung up in those ropes. There's no escape. The tide of battle is turning. But I might add, only at the moment. Smashed up the ring. He's wrapping it around him. That assault in the ring broke down the top rope. There could be all sorts of trouble here. Look out. I don't think I want to be here, do I? Owen Hart going after Ramon outside. Here he goes. Well, I got a chunk of a table in my leg, but that's the way it goes. Here we go. Watch it now. Has he got him? The crowd is chanting, Razor, Razor, Razor. It's all Owen Hart at this point. Almost complete control of things. Crowd waits for the rally. Can he rally? He got it in the right hand. This may be it. No, he got turned around. Razor in trouble again. Here comes Owen. 1, 2. Whoa! Oh, my goodness. My goodness. No, just a minute. Just a minute. He was about 3 inches off the deck on the 3 count. Here comes Razor. Was he playing a little possum? I think so. Razor, he's inflamed. What's he doing here? I'm afraid to look. Boy, did he slam him. Razor paid the price. Turns. Crowd is saying, do it, man. Do it. Do it. What's the 1, 2, 3 kid doing here? What's he doing in here? Oh, Razor really decked him. Knocked him out of the ring. No, threw him over the top. Threw him over the top. I don't think the ref didn't see it. Did the ref see it? The ref didn't see it. He bonked him with a microphone. The referee hasn't seen any of this. 1, 2, 3. No. He hit him with a mic. He hit him with a mic. Okay, I just got the word. The referee said continue the match. Continue the match. Well, that's not doing much of a favor to Razor Ramon because he's still in tough shape. Hart is just stomping away at him. Yeah, they didn't call it a disqualification. They said carry on, but bring that belt back. Hart is all over him. Razor needs a break. Oh, man, he is just hanging on. Hart may make it stick here. As he pulled up 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes, he did. Razor Ramon got him. Razor Ramon, although he was in terrible shape, Razor Ramon retains the belt. A surprise move. A very quick move.
Stu Hart's an amazing man. In fact, he just went out and bought himself a new Harley Davidson today on his birthday, his 80th birthday. Great family man, brought wrestling to Alberta, made it an institution, good friend of the communities, and glad we're able to be here tonight to honor him.
Put on the hat. I want to see you in the hat. Come here. I want to see a real cowboy. There he is. We got the semi-wind-up. Dory Funk and Terry Funk, a couple of legendary battlers from out of Texas. Dory Funk goes out into the crowd. Bruce Hart is there. And I think it's Flying Brian, isn't it? Yes, sir. Are we getting ready to go? Brian Pillman. Bruce Hart. These guys can fly. Buchan gets out of there, and we're going to go with a semi-windup. Bruce Hart looking very solid, so's Pillman. Look at Terry, look where he is. Is he all hung up to dry? The guy thinks he's a yo-yo. I got a news flash for you. He is a yo-yo. There's the tag. Pillman in to the ring. Little double whammy. Excedrin headache. Oh my. Low blow. Low blow. Bruce Hart is complaining. Both guys are in the ring now. No, Terry leaves. Brian leaves too. Oh no. Oh no. Just a minute. Just a minute. What's he doing with the table here? What's he doing? He's grabbed the table. He's going to wham him with a table. Be careful. I don't believe this guy. This Terry Funk is a wing-a-ding-dong. He's going to slap him on the table. Well, the cable just got crushed. Boy, oh boy. Just missed the post. I think he intended to bang him into the post. There's the count. 2. Oh, close call. 2 7/8. I got to think. Listen, I got to bang that microphone here. See what I can do with it. Okay. I think we got it rearranged. We've been on the line of fire several times here tonight. And we just lost our table. It went to the wrecking yard. Oh, man, big neck breaker. Dory covers. It's a 1. It's a 2. It's a... not quite. John is saying count faster. Who are they cheering for? First out of the deck. 1. Bruce broke it up. Boy, that is tough. Look at this. Double whammy. Bruce is enraged. They're both struggling to their knees. Whoops. There's the tag. Here comes Bruce. Look out. Here comes Mr. Explosion. Out goes Terry. Now he gets banged into what's left of the table. Bruce Hart going to work with him. No, just a minute. They're getting outside now. Outside the fence. Oh, my. Thrown against the fence. And they're going to wipe this thing out, I do believe. Maybe not. They can't seem to gain control of this thing. Terry's hurt. Dory's getting banged around. Bruce is going after him. Tried the clothesline. Runs him. No, into the fence. And I think that Terry's cut. Terry is cut. Well, look out. Look out. Bruce is pounding away at him. Let me get out of here. Let's call this thing.
He's doing that to break things up.
He's wearing a chair. Oh, look out. Well, I can't. Okay, let me get my mic here. Okay, I'm all tangled up in a crowd of photographers. And now, we're going after him. We're going after him. And this could pretty well do it. Pillman, bang it away. Bang, bang, bang. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pillman is enraged. He's got his man now, I do believe. Pile driver. That should do it. 1. Funk breaks it up. Now, this has been wild. Want to pull him over? Oh, man, did he do a header on him? 1, 2, not quite. A wild one. Pillman and Hart. Oh, that hurt both of them. That hurt both of them. Terry Funk barely hanging on. Can he make the tag? Yes, he can. Here's Bruce against Story. Bruce goes to work. Doesn't wait for an invitation. Banging at him. Gonna drive him off the ropes. Oh, man, what a clothesline. Did he get him? 1, 2. There's a clothesline by Pillman. He's gonna fly. He's gonna fly.
Here we go again, boys.
Now, he's got a table over here outside the ring. 1, 2. Not quite. Oh, there's just mayhem in this thing. Not quite. Huh. There's absolute mayhem in this match. Let's see what happens. Another big clothesline. Bruce loves those. Now, there's a chair in the ring now. Okay, ring the bell. It's all over. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. It's over. It's a disqualification all the way.
The match has been stopped by the referee.
It's a disqualification. Forget it. It's over. Oh, my, I feel like I've been through a war. And here he is, the man who every Friday night at the Pavilion and indeed throughout the world helped to give us the time of our life, Stuart E. Hart. Something. I have had a relationship that goes back with Stu to my university days in 1948. This man became one of the most outstanding athletes in the world. He won so many major titles. And speaking of legends, his ever faithful wife, Helen, 12 children, I think 36 grandchildren. It is so wonderful to have them here. This is the man of the hour, the one and only Lord of the Ring, Stuart E. Hart. Some of the wonderful wrestlers of the past. And yeah, Stuart Hart is one of those that did it his way.
I wish I deserved all praise that Ed has bestowed upon me, but I've met some great athletes and great people over the years, but I would like to thank my fans here. I've had the most wonderful wrestling fans in the world here. Calgary has supported me since I first opened up here. And
thank you, Stuart. And a final salute to the one and only Stuart E. Hart.
I've always admired the most of my father would be his common sense. You know, he always seemed to be someone that had an immeasurable amount of patience, and you could see that he was somebody that really loved what he did. You know, he loved taking big, strong, athletic characters or personalities and turning them into television stars. You know, and you could see so many of them that came here that really didn't know how to utter a word or demonstrate the art of wrestling. And when they left here, they often left here to become big-name stars around the world. And I think a lot of them always look back on what my father did and how he got them started. And he really started them off on the right path, the right way. They always learned some valuable lessons here working for Stampede Wrestling.
Contender for the World Heavyweight title, a British Bulldog. And here it comes, the champion, Bret Hart. There he is, resplendent, isn't he? For me to see this young man from the cradle becoming the well-known athlete that he is today. And I've been told by people, if you go around the world, they don't know National Football League stars, they don't know NBA stars. The big name is that man, Bret Hart. On television, we're giving you a condensed version, but I hope you've enjoyed what I might call the resurrection of Stampede Wrestling. Away we go. British Bulldog. We knew him as Davy Boy Smith, came to our territory where, oh, I guess in the late 70s. Young man out of Liverpool, partnered with a Dynamite Kid. What a dynamic duo they were. Dynamite had so many injuries, he had to leave the ring. Davy Boy has carried on as the singular British Bulldog. And Bret the Hitman Hart has just kept rising through the ranks. Both of them tremendous skills. Both of them game competitors, despite the fact they're brother-in-laws. You ever got mad at your brother-in-law? Want to do a little bit of that to him? Maybe you did. You know, I didn't mention during the presentation ceremonies, not only did Stu Hart win just a ton of Canadian amateur wrestling titles, championships, the real McCoy, but he also played and starred with the Edmonton Eskimos in 38 and 39. Had a severe injury. He was run over by a fire truck. They thought he'd never walk again. Well, by 1940, a year later, he was back wrestling and wound up in the Canadian Navy for the length of the war. His son, Bret, going to work. He's been well taught by Big Daddy. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mamma Mia, did he hit that turnbuckle or what? Oh, you take a look at this thing and you're going to say, yes, yes, yes. I have seen me a ring-a-ding-dong dandy. Couple of great operators in this ring, going to pull him over. Here we go. Is he going over? Man. I mean, the whole arena vibrated. The Bulldog is going to fly. Oh, Mr. Hart comes alive. He says, greetings. And Davy Boy lands rather unceremoniously on the chain. Both men shaken up. Bret Hart, the man who was made pink, a macho color, hadn't he? Oh, has he got him now? One, just two. Here we go again. One, two, kicked out once again. Jurgen Herman being criticized by some of the fans. Here comes a pile driver. They want a quicker count. One, two, no. People are screaming, can you go any slower? Come on, Jurgen. Boy, he's got power, hasn't he? See how he handled that 270 pounds? Is this the finish? Oh, no. Oh, no, the Bulldog got the leg up. Well, we're coming to the end of the card, that I do know. I'll tell you something, it's been enjoyable for me to revisit Stampede Wrestling. A huge part of my life. when I actually announced for 27 years worth. And enjoyed the fact that people had fun with it throughout the world. So really, I kind of hate to see this thing end. You know, the Bulldog came up with a foul deed there. The crowd is not happy. He fell on top of 1, 2. It's coming so close, isn't it? Hart's getting up, getting into action. Here we go, off those ropes. He's got it, wraps him up. That could do. No, he got kicked in the face. Kicked in the face. What a solid match. Pulls him over. No, it rolls over again. 2, 3. Yes! Yes! Bret Hart! Bret Hart! He wins! Bret Hart! The crowd loved it. I'll tell you, Davey boy gave it a shot, didn't he? Well, as we told you before, it's been tremendous being with you. I'm sorry it's all over. But I gotta say that in the meantime, and in between time, that's it. Another edition of Stampede Wrestling.